Hi team, another happy Thursday from me. Your workout today is going to be split into two parts. So we've got a pretty kind of leg strength sort of session first for the first half, and then a bit more of a cardio session to finish off, plus a core upper body finisher as well. So I mean total body really. So your first block of work is going to be 5 3-minute rounds. So within 3 minutes, you're going to complete the following. Now, if you've got weights, your rep range is going to be different if you don't have weights. If you're just working with body weight, you're going to be doing a few more reps than if you have weight. So your first move is going to be a 1 1/4 squat. So taking your feet to about hip distance, wherever you're comfortable squatting. Coming down, ideally again breaking the hip crease at the knee. Come up 1/4, back down, and right. So that's your 1 1/4. All the way down, part way up, back down to the bottom. And rise up. If you're using a weight, we're going for a goblet squat. If you've got 2 weights, if you've got a pair of dumbbells, front rack, elbows nice and high, 8 repetitions, nice and steady. Take your time with them, 1 1/4 squats. If you're not using weight, if you're going with body weight, then you're going to go for 16 reps. So 8 if you're using weight, 16 if you're not. Your second exercise, again, very similar. If you're using weight, you're going to be doing less reps than if you're not using weight. So it's a single leg Romanian deadlift. So bring your body weight into one leg, soften through that knee. If you've got your dumbbells or your kettlebell, hold them in both hands. If you're not using weight, just hold your hands maybe on your hips or wherever they're going to feel comfortable. Taking that leg back, bringing the weight into the hamstring from that supporting leg and standing up nice and tall, using the glutes again in that supporting leg. So taking the leg back nice and steady and coming back up. So 16 reps. If you're using weight, that's 8 on each leg, or 24 reps if you're not using weight, 12 on each leg. That's your single leg RDL, and I will do all of your reps on one side before moving on to the other. So 8 or 12 on one side, and then 8 or 12 on the other. You are going to finish the round off with 24 plyometric lunges, so no weight needed for this at all. Everyone's going to do 24. Feet back hip distance apart. Back knee just gently touching the floor with every single rep. So that's your first block. You've got 3 minutes to complete your 1 1/4 squats, your single leg Romanian deadlifts, and your plyometric lunges, and repeat that 5 times. That's your first 15 minutes. For your second block of work, all body weight again, a little bit more cardio here, and it's going to be an accumulator. So 30 seconds of work, followed by 30 seconds of rest. Then you'll do, with your first exercise, you'll then do exercise 1 and exercise 2, each for 30 seconds, followed by 30 seconds of rest. So you're working for a little bit longer every single round. So your first exercise for 30 seconds is going to be a high knee run. So nice and light on your feet, driving your knees up as high as you can. If you need a lower impact option, you can come to a march again, driving the knees up nice and high and use the arms. So 30 seconds on your high knees and then rest for 30 seconds. You're then going to start again, high knee run. Second exercise is going to be a shuffle, kind of corner to corner, side to side. Give yourself plenty of room. Soften through the knees. Shuffle across and touch the floor, 30 seconds. So 30 seconds on your high knees, 30 seconds on your shuffle, and then rest for a further 30 seconds. Third exercise is your burpee. So bringing your feet where they're comfortable. Hands come down. 2 options. Either just back to your plank, or chest and thighs come all the way down. Push yourself back up to standing. Little jump at the top. Exercise number 4 is going to be a jack. So feet starting together. Heels drive down into the floor and knees push outwards as you land, hips going back. Exercise 5 is going to be a mountain climber. So taking the body nice and long, shoulders over the wrists. And you can run, or you can walk your knees in towards your chest. That's exercise 5. Exercise 6, your last one in the accumulator is going to be like a butt kicker. I feel like it kind of is. This is why it's the last exercise. So taking your feet about hip distance apart, you're just going to jump and take your heels up to your butt every single time. So try and rebound that jump as much as you can. It's a little bit like a top jump, but the feet are going back rather than the knees coming forwards. So 30 seconds of work on each one. You'll rest for 30 seconds when you've completed each move. You're going to finish this cardio accumulator with your maximum plank hold. So however long you can hold a plank for after all of that. So forearms down to the floor, draw the knees up towards the hips, keeping the body nice and long. However long you can hold that plank for, hold it for as long as you wish. And that's your cardio accumulator. Alright, team, just as a little kind of upper body / core finisher to add on to the end of that workout, you've got some more time. So that should take you about 30 minutes. Obviously take as much time as you need to recover in between the kind of strength phase and then the cardio phase. You can do that either way around as well. You can start with the cardio if you want to move into the strength. So take as much time as you need to recover either of those. And then a little finisher if you have a little bit more time. So we're going to come into a high plank. So bring the shoulders over the wrists, and it's a little bit of a complex. So we start in a high plank. You're going to tap your opposite shoulder. That's the first phase. Second phase, come down into a commando. So down onto forearms, back up onto hands, and then repeat. But this time change arms, change your lead arm. Then come down into a nice slow press up. So as slow as you can. Bring yourself all the way down to the floor. Release your hands at the bottom, then keeping the body nice and tight. Push back up in one long unit. Take it out, watch and release. And then come back forwards into your high plank and repeat. So from your high plank, alternating shoulder taps, come down to forearm plank, back up onto hands, and then reverse that. So you're coming back, the leading arm changes as you come down onto your elbow. Nice, slow press up. Really focus on that eccentric phase as you come down to the floor. Release your hands at the bottom, and then push yourself back up. That little finisher, aiming for, I would say, at least 4 to 5 reps of that little complex, just as many times as you can, but aim for at least kind of 4 to 5, just to really finish off your body and the core.